this is a dance sequence that stays standing and is quite spacious. So we want to have as much space available as we can to be able to come forwards and backwards in the space, and to be able to go to one side and to the other side. So as much space as is available to you to move in safely, and if you have less space, then you're going to adapt the movements so that they don't trouble you quite so far. So the imagery that we have in this dance, imagine a sailing ship, and imagine that the vessel of that sailing ship is you. And inside are all your contents, all your treasures that you wish to carry over the ocean waves safely and effortlessly, and enjoy the journey on the way. So that's one image. The vessel with its treasures riding on the ocean waves, where the journey is as important as the destination. And also the sense that the core of the vessel is what leads the movement. And our arms, which can be like sails, and our legs, which can be like propellers maybe, or rudders, they move along with us to support us, but they follow the urge of the vessel of our sailing ship and its treasures to move along with it in a supporting fashion. Now the second image is to imagine you've jumped off your sailing ship, you've landed on a sandy shore of a gorgeous island somewhere, and you are just enjoying the sand between your toes and the feeling of freedom and energy at being on land again, and you just want to get your legs going and your feet exploring the sand. So those are our two main images throughout this dance. Now when the music starts, there is free time for you to move as you wish. Now in that free time, you might get into the sensation of touch and visualize the sand in your toes, and your movement might all be about that touch of sand and toes and feet and looking around your island. Or you may, for example, visualize the journey over the ocean waves and have movement that reflects and embodies that sense of journeying smoothly and safely and continuously over the ocean waves. When I bring us together, we come into some movement together, and that movement begins with our feet in the sand, our sailor with toes in the sand. As always, you don't have to copy my movement exactly, but you can follow along with me in whatever way works for you. So that movement that I'm going to do is step out and in, step out and in, side together, side, draw the foot in. Other way, out and in, step together, step, draw the foot in. As we do this, the body can move however it likes and enjoy the ride. Feet in the sand, feeling with your toes, feeling sandiness and fun. There. That's the first part. As we end that, we collect ourselves together with our arms wrapped around the hull of our sailing ship, ready to set sail. So, our sailing ship is going to journey forwards and rock ourselves back again, and forwards and rock ourselves back. Now we're going to take one step to allow us to do this. So our vessel wants to journey forwards. We take that step to allow it to do so, and our sails can ride up high. And then we rock ourselves back again. Now with that same leg, take that journey forwards again. and return. Now journey a bit further by taking 3 steps and letting the sails of your arms circle as you go. 1, 2, 3. And then to get us back where we began, jump off your ship and get your feet in the sand with a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're ready to be back on your sailing ship, and do that again but with your other leg carrying the weight of your ship forwards. So we are journeying forwards onto that leg and journeying back onto the leg behind us. Journeying forwards, letting our arms open, journeying back. Taking your treasures with you, 1, 2, 3. Jump off that ship, get your feet in the sand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now at the end of 4, rather than coming back to this hugging place, you're going to come to a hugging place that's up to the side of you, because this time your sailing ship is now going to be rocking across the ocean waves in more of a pendulum fashion that will take you side to side rather than forwards to backwards. So from here, the vessel and all its treasures is going to rock itself to the side and let the arms just take that little swing and rock itself back to return to where you were. Rock over those ocean waves. Take that return. Now it's going to be 3 steps that way. 1, 2, 3 as the arms take a circle. Feet in the sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to be journeying back the other way. So we have our pendulum swing of the sailing ship, continuously, effortlessly moving across the waves. 1, 2, 3. Jump off that sailing ship. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last variation. This hug that was here and then here, now bring your hug over here to one side of you. This time, imagine that you are scanning the ocean waves all the way around your sailing ship. So you're going to scan all of those waves and return to your enclosing hug and scan those ocean waves and return. Now we have our 3 steps again. You have an option. You could just go 1, 2, 3, or you can choose to take a turn. 1, 2, 3. So choose whichever feels comfortable and safe for you and for the space that you are in. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, back to feet in the sand, 2, 3, 4. Now my hug is on this side because now I'm going to scan the ocean waves that way. So here we are, scanning the ocean waves and returning. Smooth, effortless, continuous movements, taking that turn or not, and feet in the sand. Now those are all the movements in this dance, but they all repeat. So you've had your free time at the beginning, you've had this feet in the sand footwork, and then you've had the journeying of the vessel over the ocean waves. After that, you will return to the feet in the sand, and then return again to the sailing ship, riding those ocean waves, taking that flowing, continuous, gliding journey over the ocean waves. After that, you'll return to a little bit more feet in the sand, and to finish, I'll invite you back into free time to move as you would like. So this becomes quite a long sequence. So do drink some water before you do it, and if it's too tiring for you, then take a break, just pause and walk about a bit, watch the film some more, drink some water. Really dance this at your own pace and adapt as needed to be safe and comfortable in your body and in the space that you are in. Free time.
mensajes antiguos que traspasan el pellejo, como la brisa que viene del mar.